This was I don't even know. I've never heard of this one. Shadow Labyrinth. Apparently they showed it off at Xbox. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, okay. I do remember. They did. Oh, what was it? It was the Love Death Robots, but for video games. I think it was called Game Over or something like that. But they were kind of going after that vibe, but incorporating video game IPs into the animations. And one of the ones they did was some completely reinterpreted Pac-Man, of all things. So Bandai Namco, who owns Pac-Man, is putting out this game that I guess the animation that they did for the show was like a preliminary for this game, and they had this thing in the works the whole time. I mean, smart marketing, especially since it was pretty fucking evocative. I liked the styles. I think I would like it better if I didn't know it was Pac-Man. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't know it had those roots and the little waka waka, I didn't like. Because I can see where they're pulling the inspiration every time they show something off. And they're like, oh, that's a ghost up there. And the ghost turns out to be this giant Borderlands beast. Look, it's Pac-Man, guys! Look, it's right there! But yo, you'll know what to expect if you watched the Game Over thing. Okay, so they're doing like a Rayman Metroidvania style. It's actually got an interesting art style. It looks like they're doing some like hand painted art. That's really what it looks like. Like maybe digitally painted, but it all looks like they did it with, or they did all the art by hand, like they did Rayman. Wait, do you think it's the same developers? I think it might be. Like they wanted to step out and do something completely different. Oh wow. Okay, they went really meta with that one. This is actually a complete surprise that they're allowing Pac-Man to be taken in a direction like this. A kind of gritty, disgusting take on, like, that is loosely based on Pac-Man, and obviously you can see the Pac-Man trails right here with the ghosts and shit. I don't know how they're going to incorporate that exactly, but it also looks like it's from the guys that did Rayman, where everything is everything is hand drawn, which, hey, that shit looks good. I don't give a fuck. Respect to that, because that is not easy to do. Hand draw everything. Everything. Did you see how beautiful those Rayman games look? They look good. They do. And this does give it a very, very unique, old school, but still high fidelity art style. Like, come on, man. You're gonna tell me that you didn't see that in Metroid or some shit? You really gonna tell me that? He looks like a really fucked up Digimon. He looks like a Blue Eyes Black Digimon. you just call out your Eldritch Pac-Man. You You just hit him with that Pac-Man tar. That is disgusting. Man, they had to have some Asians, somebody in Japan, man, come up with these designs. These are too dope. You don't see shit like this outside of manga and anime, man. This look like these art styles are actually pretty fucking cool. Some eldritch beings that you and Pac-Man gotta take down. Let me fucking guess. Hold on. Let me guess. If I remember their names. Right? Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. If you know the Pac-Man ghost names, these are those bitches. They got all the colors. Now I couldn't tell you how they extrapolated some absolutely degenerate Power Rangers villains out of these digital ghosts from a 1990s game, but I'm kind of glad they did. You are the last hope. Consume the darkness. Dude, and they even put the Pac-Man in the logo. Like, they don't even like shy away from it at all. They want you to know that, hey, this is that. Do you think it would be more successful without that though? Or is it gonna be successful because it's tied to the Pac-Man brand? I mean, it's given oh, I can't remember the name of the game now. Hollow Knight. They're going for that kind of player base. I'm imagining. Which, hey, I'll try it. I'll try it. It actually looks pretty decent. Now, it looks like I'm gonna know what to expect from the platforming and the combat and stuff. Hopefully it's got some surprises. I don't know why he's got a giant nuclear rod poking out of his back. Obviously you got the Pac-Man entity behind you that you use somehow to consume your enemies, which does it tracks. It tracks. I wonder what the this is where you're gonna want to go in and compare everything and be like, oh, would this technically be the cherries you pick up? Would this technically be this about this? Or maybe they're pulling some stuff from like the 3D Pac-Man games, which yes, they have those. I wonder if they're pulling from all over the Pac-Man universe. Where's Ms. Pac-Man? Huh? What'd you do with her? Confirmed sexist. Damn. That sucks. Gotta shut down the game now, guys. It's over. But nah, anyways, I'll probably end up playing it. I'll try it out. It'll probably end up being free at some point, you know. Whether that be or close to free. Get it for $5 on Steam, you know. Or unless it only comes to Xbox, like it's saying right here. But there's a very good chance that they were just showing it off at an Xbox showcase. Sometimes they'll only put their logo on them. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I also just noticed the R is his sword that he's got. It's even in the same position right now. But hey, let me know what you think and whether or not you're gonna even pay attention to that, because that's a very niche style.